Relax your mind and let your conscience be free. Let's get started. Hi guys, welcome back. Small problem. When we try to get water out of the fridge, it doesn't come out the dispenser the way that it should. So it could be a few things. It's not giving us ice either. Now this ice came from the store. So that's how bad it is. No ice, no water. Gotta figure it out. I thought maybe the water filter had to be changed. It was long overdue. So no clog, wasn't that. Yep, I even got a hair dryer. Used it to melt the ice that was blocking the water from going into the tray. That didn't work. Maybe a line is frozen in the refrigerator. So let's check that. I got a plant saucer, and what I'll do is remove this cover. Give it a tug and it should come off. No screws, at least for mine. Okay, I'll use this plant saucer to catch the water. How you remove the tubes? Well, it's like you push this ring up. I'll show you in a minute. It's a ring. You push up, then you pull the tube out. So here's how you know if you have a frozen water line, okay? You won't have any water coming out. Now there's some trickling out, but that isn't how you test it, okay? You press down on the level here, and once you press down on it, water should gush out the line, okay, like it's running out of a faucet. All right, so I gotta figure out a way. Okay, I'm gonna press it. Hold on, I'm pressing it. I'll press it. Okay, I got it now, and nothing. Okay, so I know the line isn't frozen, so that means the valve is dead. It's no good. Some water coming out, I understand, but it should be way more than this. Once you figure out you don't have a frozen line, put the tubes back together, put the cover back on, and move on. Maybe it's the valve that allows the water to reach the refrigerator. First, let's unplug the refrigerator for safety, and let's see what's going on with this valve. All right, here's the hose connected to the refrigerator. Okay, I'll get some tools or a tool and take that off. And I'll turn the water off here. Here's the valve. So I'll turn that off. Let's remove this hose. I got some pliers. Some people might use a wrench, something like that. This will work too, okay? Don't beat me up, guys. It's like my go-to tool. I called this a plant saucer, didn't I? It's a pot saucer. Whatever you like. Okay, so let's put this down here. I want to use it to catch any water. All right, the pliers have loosened up the nut here, or the connection. I'll put the hose in the saucer. I'll turn the valve on. Now, if the water's okay. Oh, yeah, yep, no problem here. Man, let me turn this off. So, as you can see, it's not the hose. Moving forward, I think it'll be a good idea to use some towels instead of that saucer. It's time to remove this cover. Looks like it's halfway gone anyway. I don't know how this happened. Since I was working on this the other day, shouldn't be a problem. Ordered the part from, you guessed it, Amazon. Beware of those sellers though, guys. Be careful. Those ratings and reviews matter. Some of these guys will sell you an old part, hoping that you just won't send the stuff back to them. This shouldn't take long. Out with the old, in with the new. Speaking of which, let's get a flathead screwdriver and take the screws out. Nothing to it. Once you remove those screws, just pull it, and here you go. Color coded, brown with brown, yellow with yellow, green with green. You can't mess this up, guys. Very easy. Very easy. Okay? It's for dummies like me. So I disconnected the cables or wiring from the solenoids, if that's how you say it. Do that first, all right? Before I remove the tubes, I think I'll put the towels in my little work area. I want to show you something. There's a pin that's sticking out here. Lighting isn't good, but there it is. So when you put this back, okay, the new part here, it slides into that pin, okay? You can't mess it up, trust me. Remember when I showed you how to take the tubes out? Same thing. You just push this ring up and then you pull the tube out. Be careful. You don't want to mess the teeth up that holds the tube in place. But it's very easy. Push this ring up, pull the tube out. I can't do it and record at the same time. But trust me, again, it's easy, folks. Well, like I said, piece of cake. One more tube to take out. Good thing about doing this repair yourself is if you paid someone to come out, you probably pay up to $400 to complete this repair. And that's a lot of money. In case you're wondering, I paid 68 bucks and some change, but I saved over 300. Fortunately for me, I don't have to cut any tubes. On some of these repairs, you do. And we're going to put them all back again, nice and easy. You'll feel the tubes connect. Again, for future reference, if you're getting little to no water coming out of your refrigerator and no ice, more than likely it's the water inlet valve. So when you're putting these clips on, fit the tubes in the clips, guys, okay? I think the only difficult part is there's not enough give when it comes to the lines, you know. They're not very long, so you have to do a little tugging and pulling. But other than that, I mean, if you know how to match your colors, you can do it. Okay, we're going to put this back in that slot I was telling you about, and we're going to match this up with the holes, get your screws, and screw it back into place. You didn't need me to show you how to screw this back into place, did you? I didn't think so. For some of you, you might not be able to use a flathead. You might have to get a socket, just as a reminder. All right, let's take this cap off so I can connect the holes to the valve. Pull it up. It's not rocket science. You can do it. Reconnect the holes. Yes, I'm using pliers. Some of you might use a wrench. These are like on top of my toolbox, so it's just easy to get to them, that's all. I'll turn the water back on and check for any leaks. And we know it's not the water because remember it was gushing out. So let's turn it on and come back here, see if I can find any leaks. I think it'll make much more sense if I plug it in, then go to the front and do a test on it. Here goes nothing. Okay, just like you normally would. Let's see. Here it comes. Wait. There we go. Air coming out. Water coming out. You know what? I think this was a success. Okay, let's stop. Do it again. Yep. This is how it's supposed to be. I think we got it right, folks. Oh, yeah. Now let's check for leaks. Got my flashlight here. It's the best. Okay. You know what? I don't see anything, guys. Now, there was water from when I took off the old one, but I don't see any leaks. I think I did a pretty good job. After you finish everything, put your cover back on. Last but not least, get something like this, big container, anything. You want to allow about a gallon worth of water to come out to get all the air out and stuff. I think we're good here. I'm not going to do a gallon worth. Anyway, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.